Why, hello everybody. Scotsman again, back with Sly Cooper. Yeah, I'm doing a bonus episode because I forgot a few things after the finale. Sorry. Slipped my mind. Let's resume the game. After the final battle with Clockwork, we can do a few things. One of those things
I
is...
hate to tell you this, Sly,
Why,
but
the
the
previous
previous
Raccoon
isn't
isn't
fully
fully
restored.
restored.
You're
I
gonna have to go
know.
back and unlock all the vaults
Yeah,
to
as I
find the
mentioned in one of the
pages you're
previous
missing.
recordings, there's
There
a
is some good
specific
news,
level...
though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Let's get that. Yeah, sorry. Forgot I was basically talking to you, but... Yeah, as I mentioned in the Panda King levels, there is a specific level where you actually have to beat the game in order to actually get the clues. Well, you get the clues, but you kind of have to. Yeah, you see there? Safe, missing. I have to go to Duel by the Dragon, which is our fight with Carmelita. I do believe we keep all the clues, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 40 out of 40, so... We just have to rush through this. Dodge him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this safe bugged me when I was younger. So I didn't know if I'd missed something when I got to here.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here
It
in China,
bugged me.
but I'm sure
But now I
it
know
can't be
you
good
had
for
to finish the
whoever
game.
owns this place.
You must only have eyes
Because
for
I
me
thought
if
I'd
you're
have
too
to have
blind
fought
to see
something in
what's
the
going on
previous
around here.
level,
All I
found
see
something
is a
else,
pathetic
because I didn't
thief
do all
who's
the
escaped
safes
justice
and
for
run up,
far
so I
too
thought,
long.
I'm proud
okay,
to
maybe
be a
one of the
thief,
pages gives me
especially when I'm
the
stealing from a
outline to
vicious
talk about.
extortionist
No.
like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective.
I wish I could skip
These
these.
quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Okay, let's quickly go through this so we can get this over with. Myself a golden horseshoe. Dodge him. Don't really need coins, but fuck it. Not part of my language. So this is climb up. Get that. Oh, I love this level. You can just speed through and I don't have to worry about that. Clue bottles. Yeah, I know it took so long to do this game, but I was going for all the clue bottles, which is kinda the thing I do in this game all the time. Now, going for the clues just seems like the right way for it. Speeding through this game is preferred than going back for the clues because you get the story and it feels a lot more like well structured. Not really. Do this so I can get. I have to keep dodging her. I'm lucky I don't lose lives when I fall down pits now. But doing this level is a pain in the ass. Here's the safe.
Press the Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
Yes. We had to defeat the game to get a simple code of 2, 3, 1. And for the final part of the previous Raccoonus.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
At long last,
And
the Thievius
100%,
Raccoonus restored to its
everybody.
original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we have to sit for the credits again. Now, time for a little bit of a story. So with the way the Sly games are structured, it's almost as if it was a pilot for a TV show. In fact, with a few of the cutscenes in the second game which are hidden, they actually do refer to a season 2 of a supposed Sly cartoon they had in plan, I think. That's what I'm going by, but we had Tide of Terror, we had Sunset Snake Eyes, we had Vicious Voodoo, Fire in the Sky, and I can't remember Clockwork's level. The Cold Heart of Hate, yes. It almost sounds like a 5-episode OVA or a pilot for a show. And I can see this being a good show. I mean, every episode Sly would try and steal something or help deal with a thief who was doing wrong according to the Cooper Code, because the Coopers are a weird kind of thief compared to most thieves, as you heard in the story. Now, it's never really explained why Clockwork hates the Coopers. It's just kind of like, oh, he was jealous of them. Like, why would he be jealous? If he had money, why would he be jealous of a group that steals? I would have kind of preferred Clockwork be more of a person that used to help one of Sly's ancestors but felt betrayed by them and then decided to turn that hatred towards them into a vendetta.
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
I am not doing that, Ben. Yeah, the thing he's talking about, everybody, is if you look at the levels, you see the time pieces. Yeah, I'm not doing them. They're not really necessary in my eyes. I did them at one point. They were a pain, but I wouldn't say they're worth it in the long run. Now, when it comes to doing this, Sorry about that, my mic cut out there for a second. Now, what was I talking about? Yes, the second game. With some of the cutscenes in the second game, I will explain this, they do give a slight bit more backstory and clockwork. I'll discuss that in the second game, but Sly's family tree is just awkward as hell. I mean, we have Egyptians, we have Arabians, we have Scottish, we have English. His family got around. We had Richie Cooper in this, we had Tennessee Kid Cooper, we had... let's see, what was the other one? Tennessee Kid Cooper was the rail slide. Got Ryuichi do the spire jumps in. Who was the one we got from Miss Ruby? Anyway. Do you watch
We were
this
on our way
again?
to the Krakkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something.
Sighting
In the
Carmen,
four parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
can't remember the guy in the plane. But yeah, as far as we're led to believe, Slight and Carmen started the Thievius Raccoonus. We don't know of any much of the history before the Thievius Raccoonus, but we do know from the fourth game there was Coopers before the book was ever written. So they have a lot more to explore with the Sly series. And of course the two hidden cutscenes here are the director's commentary and the behind the scenes. This of course is the Tokyo Police File, which is the Japanese anime style opening cutscene, which is the secret police file. And of course we have our episodes, the secret cutscene you get at the end of the game, if you complete the Thievius Raccoonus, and then the credits. I thank you all for joining me on another, well, this isn't my first rodeo with the Sly series, and it won't certainly be my last. I will enjoy this game practically all my life because I can always go back to it. And Murray has an infinite hot dog, I cannot unsee that now. And the way Murray looks, oh, I prefer his later game design. Same with you, Bentley. You later on in the series, oh, you're so funny. Don't get used to this hideout, this is kind of just the base area they made up, I'm guessing, just to give us a level select. In the second game we have a lot more. And yes, if you go into the final battle, you don't need to play the multitude of missions again, you can just choose which one you want to go to. If you want to go straight to the final battle, you can. Fuck you, Sinking Peril. But a Strange Reunion is still a fun final battle, and we'll be revisiting it kinda in the second game, which is going to start soon. Hopefully by the time this is uploaded, the second game will be fully recorded and ready to upload. It is slightly longer, but given they only had a year to develop Sly 2, the improvements, oh, I can't wait to explain them. The game is just miles beyond what the first game offered us. And when we do those recordings, they'll be joined by Crunch and Gooby. Yes, the gang is all back together. well, we're always together for some of the recordings, but you know what I mean. We all have jobs. We all have to do this as sort of a side gig. I'm enjoying recording now. I've only done Slider now, but I do have plans for a few other games. I've got plenty of PS4 games, I've got a few PS3 games I want to try out. Hell, I've even got a couple of Switch games. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, ciao.